I'm WFAE's climate reporter, Zachary Turner. Here's what happened in environmental and climate news this week. Last Friday, I drove to Kings Mountain to witness a strange phenomenon firsthand. Or rather, first nose. I'm on the Kings Mountain Fitness Trail. As I was walking down this trail, I got my first whiff. Kings Mountain residents have been reporting an unusual smell on and off for the last month. A quarter mile down the trail, I verified the reports. And they say it smells something like rotten egg. As I was walking down this trail, I got my first whiff, and it did smell something akin to an egg salad sandwich. It was about a quarter mile from Albemarle's Pit Lake, the big hole in the ground that filled with water after the mine shut down about 40 years ago. Albemarle is draining the lake. The company plans to reopen it and extract the key ingredient for many rechargeable batteries, lithium. Albemarle and state regulators attributed that eggy smell to a natural phenomenon called turnover. It occurs when cold weather cools the surface of a body of water. The denser surface water sinks, displacing the water at the bottom of the lake. The water at the bottom of the lake rises to the surface, bringing a smelly hitchhiker along for the ride: hydrogen sulfide gas. Hydrogen sulfide, commonly known as sewer gas or swamp gas, forms as bacteria breaks down organic matter, such as plant or animal proteins, or metal sulfides. Petroleum refineries, food processing plants, and other manufacturing processes also release the gas as a byproduct. Meanwhile, in Union County, a group of homeowners are pushing back on unpermitted trails in the village of Marvin. A few raised concerns about the trails making flooding worse in an already flood-prone area. Marvin resident Lauren Thomas said the trails risked harming an endangered species, the Carolina Heelsplitter. Carolina Heelsplitters are a species of freshwater mussel. They're about the size of the palm of your hand. Only 6 known populations remain, according to state regulators. One of those populations inhabits the Catawba River Basin. Following this week's legislative sessions, state lawmakers held a hearing to plan funding for disaster relief in western North Carolina. The conversation emphasized private roads and bridges, building or repairing housing, and removing storm debris. Fallen trees and other woody debris in western North Carolina, coupled with a dry winter, are contributing to the extreme wildfire risk that many counties are currently experiencing. The Crooked Creek Fire has burned 250 acres south of Old Fort in McDowell County. Local officials have not reported any injuries or fatalities, according to the Asheville Citizen-Times. As our climate warms, North Carolina is experiencing more weather whiplash, according to the North Carolina State Climate Office. Last year, a severe drought in early June ended when Tropical Storm Debbie and potential Tropical Cyclone 8 hit the state in late summer. The weather is oscillating rapidly between extremes, and this has created trouble for North Carolina agriculture, most notably last year's corn crop. It can also create the perfect conditions for wildfires. That's all for this week. I'll see y'all next time.